Gold 96 FM. Good morning. It's Lisa and Russell. It's Thursday morning. It's 10 after 8.
Tonight's guest, Tales from the Talk Show Trenches, is at Studio Underground at State Theatre Centre next week from February 11 to 15. Tickets are available through fringeworld.com.au. It's Rove.
Hello.
He's come back early because he's come back for home,
Yes.
I am the
catching
guest.
up with
Yes.
family.
The guest of my own show. The one guest I could never get on the show.
The most
over
difficult
the years.
guest?
That's
the
what
most
we wanted to
difficult.
ask.
I reckon I'll clam up. I'll ask myself something and then say, how dare you? Do not ask me that.
We did want to ask, who's the one guest that you tried and never could get?
For a long, John Howard,
Oh,
then Prime Minister.
yep.
But
But it eventually happened?
No, he never did.
Oh, he never did.
We got Kevin Rudd when he was Prime Minister.
Yep.
But Howard never came on, which I was kind of happy with because at the time I don't think I would have been ready for it. I think the biggest antidote for this big campaign we did, it turned into like a national viral sensation of any time someone else had the Prime Minister on their program or he was out campaigning on the streets, strangers would come up to him or people on other TV shows would say to him, why don't you do Rove's show? And he was dodging it. But the antidote would have been him turning around and go, okay.
Yeah.
Because I would have panicked. I wouldn't have known how to interview a Prime Minister. I was in my 20s. That would have been terrifying.
But he
whole
would
thing
have
would be over.
loved everything to be controlled,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
see. And he knew that if he went on your show,
Yes.
no control.
And yet,
anything could happen.
And yet, Kevin Rudd came on and answered the question,
Different
who would you
generation,
turn
though, I
gay for? When I was asking that back in the day.
Who was it?
He said his wife.
His wife? Oh, he didn't understand the question.
Which led to
Wasn't
me.
John Howard?
No. Geez, wouldn't that have been an interesting campaign? So yes, me. Telling tales like that, I guess, is
so-
pretty much the show.
Yeah.
But there is an element where anyone who comes to the show, there is an open Q&A element.
right.
So anything, I try to cover all the things that I think everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, there's an open mic section where everyone can ask me something that they've always wanted to know
All
or
right.
anything I've
So
skipped.
questions like, who would you say is the biggest celebrity you ever had on the show?
Oh, that's interesting,
They'll ask
isn't it?
questions like that.
The biggest, look, I've had members of the royal family. I've never had, like, I would have loved to have had like Barack Obama, like a president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting. Maybe, George Clooney, would that be one? Oh, Sir David Attenborough, surely. I've
Isn't that everyone's number one?
and like spans generations.
Yes.
I've when interviewing him, the last time I interviewed him was in London. I was in London with him because he doesn't travel so much anymore. Cameramen who were there on the day, older than me. My daughter
yeah.
was asking me about him because I said I'm going to interview Sir David Attenborough.
Yeah.
And she was much younger at the time. She's 12 now. But at the time, her response was, oh, is he an actual person? She thought he was just this mysterious voice
This
that
incredible
she
voice.
heard
Yeah.
over footage of mating animals.
I've just heard him on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I just thought he was just a soothing AI bot voice. So that's a generational, multi-generational name.
Yeah,
That is definitely.
because you were, when the whole Rove live thing started, you were only in your mid-20s, weren't you?
Yeah, I
mean,
was 25.
So how does a 25-year-old fella convince a TV network to go, hey, I've got this great idea for a live chat show?
Well,
I'm the
Russell,
one.
how dare you? They came to me. I was doing community.
so why did
I
they
was
come to you?
Minding my own business.
Why did they come to a 25-year-old to give him his own show?
Well, I was doing community TV, Channel 31, which used to exist here in WA.
Yes.
And
they were obviously watching.
doing a very similar show there that I'd got through doing stand-up and had someone just call out of the blue.
Wow.
And said, do you want to come in for a meeting? They'd heard about me because we'd had guests on the show.
Yeah.
And some of those people were local TV talent. So I think Larry Emdur was a big name
Still is.
back in the day
Absolutely.
for Channel 9. And if you've read his autobiography, mentions the letter that he sent me afterwards
wow.
to kind of, he said, I went back to the network and said, this kid's pretty good. Like, if anyone else is asked to go on this show, you should do it. It's professional and he's really good. So he now claims that he's responsible for
what a gracious
my
thing to
success.
do.
He made you.
Yeah.
Gracious thing to
So
do.
he earned me 3 gold Logies. I've only earned him 1 so far. But
So the ledge is still a
we'll
little
see if we
uneven.
can balance it out.
Who's your favourite TV show host at the moment? Like talk host?
Oh, I
Because-
love Stephen Colbert.
Okay,
I
so
love
he-
Stephen Colbert. And
Well, you
it's,
better catch him while you can,
I
'cause
know.
he's
I
nearly
know.
gone.
He's one of the few that I haven't seen live. I've been to pretty much every other talk show that's ever existed at some point.
Yeah.
So his is the only one that I haven't had the chance to see. And I do love John Oliver, although a lot of people think his show's not technically a... Oh, and John Mulaney, the show that he does on Netflix.
Yep.
Everyone's in LA is
Yeah.
a great one.
Okay, I'll have to
It's
check
a
that out.
very different type of show, but it's a very good one.
Are you glad you didn't have to put up with the whole cancel culture nonsense at the time that you were doing the show?
Well,
that
I
these
think-
guys
I
are...
think
that,
cancel
didn't you?
culture is still very nonsensical anyway.
That's what
Um,
absolutely.
kind of
But
beat it
they
a
are
little bit, didn't you?
suffering.
Well,
you know.
certainly, like, here was me making jokes about prime ministers, and at no point did they say have that show taken off air. So
Yeah.
I think we got off okay.
Yeah.
But I think there's also just a level to which I think sometimes we weren't really having to deal with social media
No.
and people getting fired up. We had a lot of
Aren't you glad?
Your timing was
in
good.
inverted commas controversies over the years, but they blew over pretty quick.
God, the good old days. Well, tonight's guest, Tales from the Talk Show Trenches, as I said, February 11 to 15 at the State Theatre Centre. Tickets are available through fringeworld.com.au. Thank you. You know what I'd love to see you do is, David Letterman's My Next Guest Needs No
Oh,
Introduction.
sure.
Do one of those.
Like a nice long form
Yes,
something.
yes, like your
Okay.
one person long form. Love
Just
it.
let it roll.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do it.
You're in.
All right.
First guest, John Howard.
Good luck.
Thanks, Rove.
Thanks.
He might have loosened up. He might be up for it now. 18 past 8.
Lisa and